I think this class has meant a lot to the program. I know senior day definitely mean a lot to me going through senior day with these boys. Just appreciate them guys for being there for me when I went through the injuries I went through and them being by my side.
Yeah, Tykee. Obviously, Kamari bumps into the slot a little bit this week to help out. I'm curious what your thought process was when Coach comes to you and says, "Hey, Kamari's going to bump into the slot. We might need you to play a slightly different role this week."
Mike a little No, yeah. So we talked about that on Monday. So my biggest thing was just making sure I helped him know the calls, which they was gonna call in the slot, and he played extremely well. And what they asked him to do, playing a new position, and him being able to step in on only a week prep. Because I think learning star in a week is, if you can do that, then you special. Because there's a lot of thinking and knowing where to line up at and where to go.
Yeah, from your point of view, that's obviously got to be tough. When another guy's going to come in and play a position, you still go out, lead the team in tackles, have a big sack there. After being told Kamari's going to play some star that past week, what was a conversation with you and just sort of your mindset going into that game?
Yeah, me and Coach Martin never really had a conversation. We all, so me, Javon, Malachi, Kamari, we all met for like an early meeting on like a Monday or something like that, and then just talked about pinning a new package, which he was moving in the start of that package. So like we said, like we talked about mission team me, so I wasn't really worried about my role this week. This game probably wasn't necessarily for me or how I expected to be used, but I think Kamari played extremely well.
Hey Tykee, I know you've got 4 interceptions on the year, but you also had a massive sack for the team. What does it mean for you to be able to contribute, you know, of course, in coverage, but also have a play like that where you're screaming and bringing down the quarterback?
I think Coach Shu did a real good job of dialing up the right pressure at the right time. And the line slid a different way and I came free, so just trying to be able to make a play and change the momentum of the game when Missouri was doing a good job of marching down the field that drive.
Yeah, with Ole Miss, just what do you know about their offense? What have you seen from them so far, and are they similar at all to what Missouri did as far as the passing?
I'm gonna watch film on them, a little more film on them today, but I know they go extremely fast, real good in the run game. I think the quarterback do a real good job of getting them into the right calls, and whether it's a run or a pass, and I think he do a real job of extending plays.
How's Pop holding up? Have you had able to lift his spirits? Is he hanging in there? Do you expect him maybe to do kind of what Brock doing, but while he's sidelined, be an active voice and help these guys out?
I think Pop doing a good job holding up. Definitely think he's gonna do what Brock doing as far as like storage. Right now we just need him to coach up the next guy, kind of Sean, telling him what he see out there. I think he's gonna be still help his team big on from the sideline.
Yeah, Tykee, you mentioned the sack. I guess talk me through it. It looked like you hid behind the defensive end and right tackle pretty well before you bumped over. Just walk me through the play.
Yeah, so I think Jalen Walker was in that play, so we both came out the field, so just reading off him, whatever way J-Walk was gonna go, I was gonna go opposite. I just read off Jalen Walker. So he stayed outside, so I wound up going up and under.
Tykee, I got a 2-part question for you. One, when you know you've got a clean shot on the quarterback like that, we know how much these rules have changed. You still want to disrupt the play. You know, what is the ideal way to hit a quarterback without drawing a flag and doing, you know, maximum disruption, I guess I'll use that word. And then the second part of my question is, when you play these hurry-up teams, how much of a difference can the crowd noise make as far as disrupting a hurry-up team like an Ole Miss?
Yeah, so like with the first question was as far as like the hitting the quarterback, not trying to leave with the crown of the helmet or get any targets in like the strike area. So I think we do a real good job before every game showing like illegal hits and like hits that you don't want to have against the quarterback, because of course they're trying to protect them. So we're not trying to leave with the crown of my helmet. And then for the second one, I think the crowd do a real. And they allow the biggest thing was tempo, just us being able to get lined up and get our cleats in the ground. You feel me? So not allowing them to get any explosive off tempo. So then the crowd do a real good job of being loud and having to make them check or getting them to jump off sides and not being able to hear their cadence.
Okay, I don't know how much you know. They haven't watched a lot of film yet as far as Quinshon Judkins goes for Ole Miss. You have played a lot of good running backs this year, but from a yards after contact perspective, kind of where does he rank as far as guys you've seen this year?
Definitely gonna be one of the top backs we face this year. I think he coming off a real good season that he had as a freshman, carrying over to this year. So the biggest thing is gonna be able to swarm and making sure everybody run for one another. Don't expect just one person to make a tackle. So don't even think about it. Once you see the play, just run into the ball.
Hey, Tykee, I wanted to ask about Julian Humphrey. You know, that's a guy that got out there, made a lot of plays. What did you see out there, and just how proud and excited were you for him to be able to make as many pass breakups and big opportunities that he did on Saturday?
I think he made the most of the opportunity with that package that they had just put in that week. I think he stepped up big. But Ben knowing he could do that, just need him to keep coming along. I think he's gonna be a big part of this team, and as far as like, I think he's gonna take us where we want to go.
Any other questions? Okay, Ronnie?
You guys have already faced 3 of the top 5 wide receivers in the SEC. Now Trey's coming in, he's still not top 5. How do you guys handle it? Is it, when you put in a package for a guy like that, it's like, is it just scheme, or do you say, hey, look, this is what this guy's really good at, let's take that away from him?
Based on how the offense trying to use him, then we did a good job of knowing what Missouri was trying to do with, as far as like with Luther, basically trying to force feed on the ball. So like I said, we're gonna watch a little bit more film this week, and the coaches do a real good job of, as far as like game planning. So looking forward to seeing what the game plan is this afternoon, and then try to execute the game plan as best as possible.
With an opponent like Ole Miss that you haven't had the opportunity to face at all, whether through your 3 years here, is there a different level of processing, or is there a different level of preparing for a team like that when you yourself don't have experience facing what they do or who they are as a team?
No, I think our preparation will be the same every week, no matter who we play. Yeah, like I said, I think the coaches do a real good job of getting us prepared. So looking forward to seeing what the game plan is this week, and then try to make the most of senior days for the senior. I'm just trying to do it for the other senior guys and for this team to kind of take us where we want to go.
Any more for Tykee? All right, Tykee, thanks, sir.
Thanks.